Okay, now let's go, my people. I don't know if you are aware of this news. Have you heard of it? Have you seen it on the news? You should, because it's flying now. It's currently the news. If in case you've not seen it, just take a look at it above. It says House of Rep passes bill to jail non-voters for 6 months for second reading and also enforces voting. What it clearly is saying is the House of Rep is pushing a bill to jail Nigerians that are eligible to vote but would not vote, and that they are passing it for second billing, trying to enforce voting. I think down the news it also says, it said the bill also proposed imposing a maximum of 6 months imprisonment or a fine of not more than 100,000 naira for Nigerians of voting age who fail to vote during elections. This is what the Nigerian House of Rep members, the 360 men and women, we said that got themselves there in the name of representing us. They believe this is the problem of Nigeria, most especially at these critical times when Nigerians by all means are saying reform INEC so that Nigeria will have a credible, transparent election that will enable Nigerians pick their leaders, to enable Nigerians choose who lead them. And the House of Rep is coming up with this, that you want to jail non-voters. Please, my honorable or dishonorable or horrible members of House of Rep, whoever is sponsoring or whoever has sponsored this bill, and for those supporting it, I beg to ask you this question and you must answer. I don't know who has sponsored this bill. I don't want to go into details. Because I know if I go down details of the news, I will find the sponsor, but I'm not interested yet. But whoever it is and those supporting it, please tell Nigerians, would you do anything that you'll be doing and you don't get result? Nigerians have been voting and voting for nothing. Do our vote give us our choice? The answer is no. So Nigerians have been voting and their vote has never counted. And you want to compare them to vote. See, I want to believe there's a motive behind this bill. It's not just to make Nigerians vote. Because I'm trying to look at the globe, trying to think around the world. I don't think there is a country where non-voting has become a crime. It's my right. It's my choice. I can choose not to. And I, standing here, Odalo, have said, since 2023, from what we saw in the 2023 general election, not until the election result start producing who occupies certain office, Nigerians shouldn't be bothered with voting. It has never been an election but selection. So why are you coming up with this? Now let me advise you on what to do. This is what you must do instead of pushing such a bill like this. This bill doesn't make sense. Without due respect, this bill doesn't make any sense. This is the bill you should be pushing. If you want to be the Nigerians that we want you to be, if you are representing us, this is the bill you should be pushing. Push a bill to make election rigging a serious crime, attracting capital punishment. Let it be a capital punishment for anybody who rig himself into office. The INEC involved, anybody involved in that rigging should get capital punishment like it is done in Asia. Push that bill, and when you have pushed that bill and it successfully passed into law, you can now tell us to vote. But even at that, you still cannot compare a voter to go and vote. Is it by force? It is certainly not by force. So what does this bill mean? I don't know the motive you have behind it, because whatever APC does, there is a motive behind it, which you will never know until they strike. But whatever the motive behind this is, we don't care to know. But what we are telling you now is, you cannot jail somebody who doesn't want to vote because their vote does not count, has never counted, and they don't believe we count. So if you fix INEC, if INEC is reformed, the electoral law is amended, the electoral act, and then you've passed a bill to make sure there is a capital punishment on election riggers and their co-perpetrators, then we can be talking. But not until you do that. I don't think it makes any sense, or you have the right to compare me if I choose not to go and waste my time and energy in the name of voting that will end up not being counted. Do we have elections? The answer is no. We have selections. So help the Nigerian people. We believe our letter is already with you guys, just as it's also already in the Senate. Act on it. Be very, very fast. 2027 is already upon us. Make sure INEC is reformed, that the people's vote must count. Election result must be transmitted. It's compulsory. It is a must. Where the card reader could not transmit, let there be no election. put this into bill, pass this into law, and Nigerians should not even have reasons not to vote. So why are you forcing them? Wetin be una plan? What are you guys up to? I just hope I get a response. And my people, please share this video, let it get to any honorable member, whoever may be in support of this demonic bill. This isn't a bill. I don't know what they are trying to achieve with this, but we are not interested in this. We will not vote if our vote will not count. And come 2027, if INEC is not reformed and we are not sure our vote will count, there might even be no election. Capital punishment for election riggers and whoever it benefits, whoever is involved. Think of that. Not until you do that, forget about who votes and who doesn't vote. Not concerned, it's none of your business. Do you guys get there with our vote? So what's your what in fact, I bet Monaco and Awala they go.